Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kalas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. And today is 19 November 2025 and right now is 11:57 a.m. while I'm recording this. And today is Wednesday. And before I start the video to all new people here, this is The Journey of Transformation and this is the journey about physical, mental and financial transformation of mind. How I change physically, mentally and financially, how I change, how my views change, how my perspective of life change. Basically as a human being, how I change. This is the journey about change. This is the journey about transformation. And to only people here who are watching this channel and this journey of transformation holds two purposes. First, I really want to build a community here who I call family and who is always there to support me. And second, I really want to earn money so I can support myself and my parents financially. That's it. Let's start the video. I woke up today at 6:30 a.m. and I'm following the schedule of sleep and I'm following the schedule of physical activity. So I woke up today like 6:30 a.m. and after that I did brush. After that I emptied my stomach and after that I ran for 45 minutes and after that I took a shower and after shower I made myself a coffee. After that I drank my coffee and after that I started to watch YouTube and I watched videos about psychology and videos about universe and other stuff. Like I like to watch videos which gives me bigger perspective of life. So I watched videos about science, watch video about psychology and other stuff. And after that I had a conversation with my mom and after that I just sat for about half an hour or long because I like to sit and have a conversation with me alone. And yeah, after that I scrolled to this social media for about 20-30 minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes on Instagram and 10 minutes on other apps. And yeah, well, after that I did what as much as I remember. After that I watched YouTube again for about 15 minutes and after that I had a conversation with my sister and after that I started to journal. And after journaling I'm recording this and after recording this I will have my lunch and after that I will do journaling again and after that I am thinking of reading a book. And yeah, after reading a book, and look, if you're watching this and if you have any suggestion for me like which book I should read, look, I want to read a book about human life and psychology of human being, human mind, and about mannerism, about building a character, and there are so many things I'm focusing on. So yes, I want to be a better human being. So yes, if you have any idea of any book then suggest me, but only suggest the books you have read. Okay, don't go on Google and search. No, don't do that. Just tell me which you have read already. Okay, so yeah, and after reading a book I will watch Netflix and I'm watching The Amsterdam right now on Netflix and I'm on season 3 right now. And after that, watching Netflix for about 2-3 hours, I will have a conversation with my friends and after that I will eat my dinner. And before dinner, if I have a time, I will play music and I will dance alone because I like to play music and yeah, just vibe alone. And yeah, and after I will have my dinner and after dinner you already know my night schedule. And if you don't know, please consider watching from day 0. It's easy for you. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you are new here and you most probably don't know how this series is going, what this series is about, and what is this journey of transformation, and what's I'm yapping about and every single thing. So if you want to know, then please consider watching from day 0 because day 0 is the introduction and purpose video of this journey of transformation. And after day 0 I have continued making day 1, 2, 3 and till this day, and I'm going to continue this till I retire. And look, if you watch from day 0 you'll have a bigger perspective of this channel, this journey of transformation, and how I've changed, how I was talking before, how I was having conversation before, how I was behaving, the way I was making video, everything has changed. Okay, so yeah, and today is day 76, right? So yes, this is the day 76 of the journey of transformation, and it's been 76 plus days of consistency of this journey of transformation, and it's been 5 months of consistency on this channel. So yes, and if you're watching this, then it's the results of it's the result of my consistency. It's not because of the luck, it's not because of the any miracle. It's because of the consistency and discipline I have given in my work. So if you're watching this, I want to give you something. Look, if you really want to achieve something in your life to get success in anything, it's not just about YouTube or business or anything. You can achieve success in anything. But hear me out. If you really want to get success, then you need to trust yourself and stay consistent. That's it. You need to do these two things. When I started this channel 5 months ago, I started with the idea of helping people with mental health, and after that I started recording videos about mental health every single day, and I uploaded every single day. And after staying consistent with those videos, one day I had the idea to create the journey of transformation, and after that I stayed consistent with this also. So I wanted to give you something. I trusted myself. Even though I was not getting views, even though I'm still not getting any views, I stayed consistent. I trusted myself and I stayed consistent. And because of that, after staying consistent for this long, some of my videos are getting good views, some of my videos are getting good impressions. You see that? It's because of the consistency and discipline. So one day I'll be stable with this, that my every video will get views and every video you will get good impressions because of the discipline, because of the consistency. So if I can do this, then you can too. If I can stay consistent and stay disciplined with my work, then you can too. And this is the one of the thing which I want to give the world with my videos, that I'll stay consistent with this work till I retire. And I don't know which day that will be. When I'll retire, it might be day 5,000, day 3,000, day 6,000, day 10,000, who knows, right? So yes, on that day world will have this long journey of consistency. For an example, to see that if someone decides to do something, then they can do. Like for example, I'm giving my example, right? So yes, I decided 77 days ago that I want to create a genuine transformation to give this world idea of consistency and discipline, and idea of if I can do this, then you can do, and you can achieve anything in this world, and you can do anything. And yeah, you can stand for yourself and you can help yourself. There are so many things I want to give the world with this journey of transformation. Okay, so yes, well, yeah, this is the one of the thing which I want to give the world, which is discipline and consistency. So if I can do this, then you can do. You can achieve anything. You just need to stay consistent and trust yourself. Okay, and if you're watching this, then you can see that, right? You got recommended on YouTube my video, right? Because of the consistency and discipline I have given, not because of the luck, not because of anything else. Because of the consistency and discipline, my video gets recommended to you. So yes, well, I already told you about my day. I already talked about this, and I'm feeling right now. Look, this genuine transformation is about change. This is the journey about I start recording and I start yapping about how my day is going, what I'm going to do in my day. If I'm feeling anything, I share. If I'm going through anything, I share. Any thoughts I am having, I share. And if I'm thinking anything, I share. This is the journey about every single thing as a human being I go through. Everything I feel, everything I think, everything I thought, every single thing. Okay, this is the journey about change, and I have to be raw and honest about every single thing, so I can see myself in future that this was the thing I was doing before, and this was the loop I was living in. These are the things I was doing every single day same, and I can change. I can give myself the perspective of myself also. So yes, that's what I'm trying to build here. And yeah, well, look, I don't know what you're going through right now in your life, but I want to give you something. I am, as a human being, have been through the worst and horrific things in my life. I have been through so many things in my life, and I know the pain and suffering we all go through as a human being. So I want to tell you something. I don't know what you're going through right now, but you can help yourself. Please do one thing for me. Even if you don't subscribe my channel, even if you don't like my video, even if you don't watch my video, even if you don't comment on my video, I just want one thing from you. Please start taking care of yourself. That's what I want. Why? Because I care about you as a human being. I know what I have been through, and I don't want anyone to go through that. I know as a human being we are going to go through that because that's the phase of life, but I don't want you to go through this alone. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you. This family is here for you. I'm building a family here. I already mentioned this, that I'm building a family here who is always there for each other. This family is always there for me. I'm always there for them, and every single human being in this family is always there for each other. That's what I'm building here. So this family and we are always here for you. You have us, you have me, you have yourself. Okay, one thing I've noticed with myself also, when we suffer from something, when we go through something in life, we feel alone because we neglect ourselves. Okay, so if you don't want to feel alone, acknowledge yourself, accept yourself, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. Okay, you one of the most important persons you always have with yourself. That's yourself. You always have yourself, even in the bad times, even in the good times, you always have yourself. So start taking care of yourself, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. Okay, take care of yourself. That's what I want. And if you are privileged enough in your life, and if you have privilege, if you have money, then use your money, use your privilege to help yourself. Okay, because you are the most important human being. Okay, you are the most important. Okay, more than money, more than anything in this world. So please help yourself. Please do one thing. Look, I can be wrong, I can say something wrong, I can do mistakes. I'm just a human being. So if I'm doing any mistakes, if I'm going wrong sometime, if I'm saying something wrong, I'm just a human being and I can make mistakes. So correct me. Okay, correct me if I'm doing any mistake or saying something wrong, and I totally apologize for it. Okay, I'm so sorry if I've said something wrong, if I did something wrong, or if I mispronounce something or missay something. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize for it. Okay, I'm just a human being. I'm trying to help people here. Okay, I can do mistake. I'm just a human being, right? So yes, well, what I want from you is just start taking care of yourself. Okay, and I don't know where are you from watching this, so tell me where are you from watching. It might give me joy, right? Like, it's amazing to see that my videos are getting recommended so far away from me. So yes, tell me where are you from watching, and I would love to know. And if it's morning where you live, then good morning and have a very good day. I wish you a very very good day. And if it's afternoon, then good afternoon. And if it's evening, then good evening. And if it's night and you're going to sleep after this, then good night and have a very good sleep. I wish you a very good sleep, sweet dreams. And if you're having something while watching this, like lunch, breakfast, dinner or anything, then enjoy your meal. And look, if you still didn't have a glass of water yet, then what you are doing, drink water, stay hydrated, pour yourself a glass of water and drink it. Okay, stay hydrated. And if you still didn't have a food, if you still didn't have a food yet, then please eat something. Okay, eat something, fill your stomach. Okay, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be taken care of, you deserve to be treated well. So please treat yourself, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. I'm here with you, you are not alone. And look, if you're going through something, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you this, that have a conversation with someone. Okay, have a conversation with your friends, have a conversation with your parents. And if you can reach for help, like professional help, then seek for professional help and seek for a doctor. And even to do those that who don't have money and who don't have privilege, you can still help yourself. There are so many helpline numbers, there are so many free services, there are so many resources you can reach out to help yourself. Okay, so help yourself, start taking care of yourself. Okay, help yourself, that's what I want. Help yourself, take care of yourself. And why I do this, why I talk about mental health a lot, because I have been through it. I really have been through so many tough things, so many horrific things, so many worse things. So I know how painful that is, how hard that is, so I know, and I don't want anyone to go through that. So yes, I try to help as much as I can. So yes, please help yourself for me, because I have been through it and I know the pain and suffering you are going through right now. So I don't want you to go through this alone. Please help yourself. when I was going through, so many things in my life, I was alone. I didn't have friends, I didn't have my parents with me. I was alone. I helped myself, I stood up for myself. I helped myself by myself. I didn't have the money, I didn't have the privilege, and I still don't have money. I'm still not privileged enough, but I still try to help myself. Okay, I do my best to help myself. I stand up every single day. I do physical activity. I really be mindful about every single thing I watch, I consume. And when I say consume, I mean media, things I watch, things I listen to, movies I watch, series I watch, every single thing. I really be mindful about every single thing. So I can, anything cannot trigger my mind, or I really be mindful about every single thing. So, nothing can trigger my emotion, nothing can trigger the feelings I'm holding in myself and every single thing. So I really be mindful about every single thing, so I can help myself better. So if I can help myself, then you can too. Help yourself. Start taking care of yourself. I always stand up every single day and help myself, and every day is not the same. If you think that nothing is going to change and this is the thing which is going to stay, no. There are so many blank pages for you to write. Your story is not ending here. There are so many things you need to do in your life. You can change your life. Okay, you can make your life better. Stand up for yourself, start taking care of yourself. You can do this and have a conversation. Comment down below what you're going through right now. There are so many people who will, reach out to you. There are so many people who will try to help you. And comment down below. I will reply, okay? And if you want to have a privately conversation, then DM me on Instagram. I will reply, okay? And look, I'm just trying to help you here. Okay? I want to help you. People in this family want to help you. Everyone in this world, there are people who really want to help you. Okay? So you can help yourself. You can get help. Okay? Start taking care of yourself. You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be loved, okay? And yeah. Am I feeling anything, right now? Yes. There are so many things. I've said this in my, I don't know which video, but yeah, I've said this that I'm going to, restrict myself from watching things which cannot trigger, and I'm going to be, not watching YouTube and social media for long, but I'm still watching YouTube. I'm still, watching social media and stuff. So today, while I was watching Instagram, scrolling through Instagram, first 5-10 minutes were good. Like I was getting, look, when I watch Instagram, I really be mindful about every single thing. Like I have always kept my feed right. The way, like, when I get what I want, like if I'm scrolling in my feed and I got a reel, for example, which shows me any book and giving me phrases of that book, like this is something written in this book, and I read that, and I don't know how to say this, but yeah, I click on that 3 dots and I click that interested, so I can get more reels like that. And after that I scroll, and when I get reels about traveling, a good scenery of the any place, like good scene or good view of the any place, I click interested, so I can get more reels like that. So I keep my feed like right by this, doing this, so I don't get anything recommended on my feed which can hurt me. But today, for 5-10 minutes, everything was right. I was getting good reels. I was getting recommended good things on my feed. I was reading books, and I was reading phrases, quotes, and every single thing. And after that, I was getting good reels about places, very beautiful places. And after that, suddenly one reel came, which I don't want to describe that, but yeah, it triggered emotion, and that's the reason my mind is right now. Immediately after getting that reel, I closed the app and I stopped watching it, because that's the thing I always do to help myself. Because whenever I see something which can trigger something in my mind, or which can do harm to my mental health, I immediately stop, because I care about myself and I don't want to get into the bad phase of my life. So I always be mindful about every single thing, and I've always been like this. I really be mindful about every single thing because I care about myself. Okay, so immediately after getting recommended or that reel, I stopped using Instagram, and I turned off my phone and I sat for 15 to 20 minutes. But still, that thing is still coming again and again in my mind, and I'm frustrated right now. But yeah, I'll get better for sure, because I'm much better and I can do better, and I know myself that I will heal from this, because whatever that was, I am I have built myself the way that I can move on from things. Yes, it's very hard for some things, but for little things like this, like I watch something, or I get sewn up in real life also something, I try to move on from that thing, because as a human being we can't hold on to something. We see something or we listen to something which can hurt us or which can trigger emotions in us. We can't hold on to that phase for long, because it's not right for our mental health. So yes, I try my best to move on from that, and I will move on from this feeling I'm feeling right now, and I'm whatever it is. But yeah, it's just the series of journey of transformation, and I have to be raw and honest about whatever I feel and whatever I go through. So yes, and yeah, one thing, the things I was going through before, like memories and flashbacks I was having back again and again in my mind about what I have been through in my life, is gone. I healed from that, because whenever I was getting memories, flashbacks, every single thing what I have been through in my life, I helped myself, I grounded myself every single time. I did the things I usually do for make myself out from the things. So yes, well, I help myself and I'm better from that. And yeah, I want to give you this out of this, that I always do this whenever I suffer from something, whenever I go through something, I always do something for that. I always stand up for myself. I don't just sit around and cope with watching something, or doing some serious things. I always stand up for myself, and I try to heal that. I try to make myself better. So whenever you're going through something, and I know if you are going through something, I know it's painful, I know it's hard, I know how suffering this is right now to you, but you can pass through this. You can make yourself better from this. You can heal from this. You can get better from this. So start taking care of yourself. You can do this. Start taking care of yourself. You'll get better for sure. Trust me, you'll get better. And trust me, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. Okay, so help yourself. And I know I yap about so many things in my videos, and these are the videos like this. Like everyday video is not the same, but still these videos are like this, in which I yap about things, every single thing which comes to my mind. And this is the way I have kept this series, because I have to be raw and honest in this series. I really want to show my true life, true journey of transformation, the way I'm living my life, the things I'm doing in my life, the things I'm going through, and every single thing. And with that also, I'm keeping two things in every single video, which is the same in every single video. If you watch that, first I always talk about mental health, because I care about mental health, because at the end of the day, what matters to me is that I want to help people. So I always talk about I always talk about mental health in my every single video. And second, I always talk about this, that I want to give the world the idea of consistency and discipline, that if I can do this, then you can too. You just need to trust yourself and stay consistent with your work, so you can get success. These two things I always talk about in my videos, and I always talked about this, and I will, because I want to give this world this. So yes, well, there are so many things I want to give this world, but right now I'm just giving an example. So as well, it's been 25 minutes since I started this, and it's 12:22 p.m. right now while I'm saying this. And look, I don't know that how my videos are. I know for a fact that I'm not making professional level of videos here. I'm not making a good videos here, but still I'm making better videos than before. And I want you to understand this, that you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to wait for perfect time. You don't need to make something perfectly. You just need to show up every single day. You just need to do your thing. When I started this, I didn't waited for make perfect videos. I didn't waited for perfect moment. I don't wait for perfect time. I don't wait for perfect moment. I just start doing it. So I want you to do the same. Whatever you want to do in your life, just start doing that. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for making that thing perfectly. Just start doing it, and you'll learn from the process itself. For example, when I started this, when I started this journey of transformation, I was not having good conversation. I was not able to talk the way I'm talking right now. But I got better with every single day. When I started this, I kept every single day showing up. I started doing this every single day. So with the process itself, I got better and better. So if I can do this, then you can do. If I can learn from my process, then you can learn from your process also. You just need to start. Okay. And yeah, well, I already told you about my day. I already talked about things I talk about. I already told you what I'm feeling right now. And I think I should end this video right now, because I don't want to make this video so long and bore you. Like, I don't want to make you feel bored. And I really want to make long videos. I was making long videos at a time where I was making 1 hour long video, more than 1 hour long video. I was having that long conversation before, but right now the things are very complicated. What am I going through right now? It's definitely affecting my work also. But yeah, I will heal from this, and I know I will. That's why I'm trying to read books. That's why I'm trying to give my mind things to understand the life and psychology. So yes, if you have something which you already read, if you have any idea of any book, and if you read any book which is good, which will make my life better in any way, then yeah, give me that name of the book. I will read. So yes, recommend me or suggest me any book if you have any in your mind. And yeah, well, I'm thinking of something which I can talk about. Like, I really had something, but I forgot, and I'm trying my best to recall that. When I know I don't want to make you feel bored, so yes, I'm not going to force my mind, and I'm not going to keep this video along with that. But yeah, I had this, so I said this. And look, I'm just a human being like you, and I'm just showing up every single day with these videos, with this journey of transformation. If you visit my channel, that you will see something that I've showed up every single day. There are every single day videos of this journey of transformation available in this channel, so you can see that I've showed up every single day. I have kept my words. Whatever I said on the day 0, that I will keep doing this, and whatever I said to myself, that I will do this till I retire, and I trusted myself, and I showed up every single day. So I know I will do this, and I can, and I want to give you this. If I can show up every single day, if I can do this, even though I'm not making good videos, even though I'm not having good conversation, even though I'm wrong on anything, I'm just a human being, and I'm allowed to make mistake. As a human being, we really do make mistakes. We really do silly things. We really do so many things. You just need to have that mindset. You just need to have that perspective of life, where you allow yourself to do mistake, where you allow yourself to do something. So yes, allow yourself to do mistakes, allow yourself to learn from mistake, allow yourself. Okay, as a human being you are allowed to do anything. There are so many things you want to achieve in your life, there are so many dreams you want to accomplish. So work for that. Look at me, I have a dream to build a house where I can live with my parents together. I have a dream to travel the world. I have a dream to buy a car. And am I doing anything for that? Yes, I am showing up every single day with this genuine transformation and with this channel. That in future when I start earning from this, I will use all that money to help my life financially. I will use that money to make my parents' life better. I will use that money to make my life better. I will use that money to buy a house. I will use that money to buy a car. I will use that money to travel the world. So you see that if I can achieve anything in my life, if I can show up every single day for myself, if I can do something for my dreams, then you can too, right? So I want to give you this, that as a human being, you just need to understand that you are a human being, right? I don't know what you're going through right now, but you need to have a bigger perspective of life. Don't be so little in your mind. Like, I know the society, the world we live in right now have made us this way, that we think too little. We argue over things, we fight over things, we hate people, we be little, like we make people feel small. We do so many things which can hurt someone, which can make someone feel small. Even in future I'm going to get that things also. Like, there will be people in my life also, like in this channel, who will say things to me, who will we all know that there are always gonna be people who are going to say bad things to you. But you have to understand that it is life, and there are always good sides and bad sides, but the way you see the world, it's gonna affect you. So you just need to focus on the good things, you just need to focus on positivity. So I want to give you the better view of the world, that I know there are bad things in this world, I know there is so much bad in this world right now, but can you see the light? Can you see that there are so many good things also happening in this world? There is still humanity in this world, and I believe in humanity, I believe in peace. That's why I'm here. I want to give this world something which is discipline and consistency and a better view of the life, that you don't need to fight, you don't need to belittle, you don't need to argue over things, you don't need to hate someone, you don't need to make someone feel small. What you need to be is just that you just need to be human. Okay, so be human, make mistakes, show up every single day for yourself, not for me, not for anyone else, for yourself. Show up for yourself every single day, wake up every day, every day for yourself, work for yourself. Okay, make yourself physically good, make yourself mentally good. Okay, make yourself financially good. And I believe in this, that in a life you just need to, or we just need to focus on these three things to get better life. We just need to focus on physical health, mental health, and financial health. These are the three main pillars of the life, I believe. And my view can change, I can be wrong, and I admit that fact, because I'm just a human, right? I can make mistake, I can do mistake, I'm allowed to, right? So if I'm saying something wrong, if I'm wrong on anything, if my perspective of life is wrong, then correct me. I can change. This is the journey about change, right? So yes. And well, I am thinking of ending this video, and I want to have a good conversation here. I really want to have a long conversation, but I don't want you to feel bored. So yes, well, I really have so many things to talk about in my mind, but I don't know, should I talk about or should I not? Because I'm an overthinker, so with the inside my head, I'm an overthinker, and I'm truly an overthinker because I think so much. I really overthink, but I accept the fact that I overthink. I don't neglect that fact. I accept myself the way I am. I don't just keep pushing myself with every single thing. I accept myself the way I am, and I improve myself every single day. I get better every single day. I wake up every single day to work on myself. So, yes, I want to give this world the idea of being a human, because we have forgotten this, that we forgot that how to be human. To be human, we just need to be human. We just need to understand the life easy way. Like, life always has a simple answers, but our mind works differently. Like, our mind always seek for professional, long, complicated answers. You always see with life that whenever you ask something, whenever you seek for answers, you always seek for long answers, you always seek for complicated answers. And even if you get simple answers, one line answer or two line answer, you will not be you will not feel satisfied. You will not feel that you got an answer, because the mind is like this, because of the society and the way we live and the way we are in this environment right now. So, yes, life always has a simple answer, because life works differently and our mind works differently, but life always have a simple answer. So I want to give you this, that always hear the life, always listen to the life, because life always have an answer to every single question you ask. Life always will provide you with the simple answers. It will not complicate you, it will not confuse you. It will provide you with the simple answers, whatever question you have. But our mind is different, so our mind will seek for a long, complicated answers, which are the answers given by the human mind. But life is different and mind is different. And I know I'm not gonna yap about it, because I can be wrong and I don't want to hurt someone with my words and anything. So, yes, well, if I was wrong, if I have said something wrong, then I'm sorry and I apologize for it. Okay, I'm not here to hurt someone. I'm not here to make someone feel small. I'm not here to do something wrong. I'm just here to be a human being. I'm just here to make my life better. I'm just here to make this a new transformation, to give this world a message that you can show up every single day for yourself, for your work, for every single thing you want to do in your life. You can do better with your life. And I want to give this world a message of consistency and discipline, a message of taking care of yourself, message of being a human. So, yes, and I'm sorry if I've said something wrong, and I'm sorry and I apologize for it if I was wrong on anything. And it's 12:35 p.m. right now while I'm saying this, and yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video right now, right here. And look, I really have so many things to talk about, and I don't know I should talk about or not. But yeah, if you're comfortable, if you want me here, if you want to hear me out, then tell me in the comment section. I will talk about that in tomorrow video. So, yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of this journey of transformation. I really do love you. Okay, I'm here. This family loves you. I love you. Okay, you have the people who want to help you. You are not alone. You have me, you have this family, you have every single human being you want. You have yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of the journey of transformation. This is the day 76 of the journey of transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and toodles.